Okay, are we back? Are we good? Can you all hear me? Okay. Oh my word. Yay. So sorry, everybody. I have no idea what happened other than OBS just decided to go. And I also accidentally exit out of the game. So that's great. That means this stream is technically broken up into two. Which means more content, which is fine. OBS can be so mean sometimes. It can be. Please stay on, OBS. Please. I'm asking nicely. Please stay together. I need this stream. Please. Thank you. Uh-oh. Alright. If still there, refresh stream. If not, if you haven't already. Okay, we're gonna snooze that. Alright. Where is it gonna leave us? So, I think OBS just took a dive for a second. It's also an unstable for some reason. That's not good, so let's just pray that... Okay, so it's not like anything's changed. So we have to go through the rooms again. And apparently go through the stairs again. So I'm gonna pin my own. Cool. Okay. There we go. Right. Right. Okay, looks like we got that one. And this one. That's very creepy. Okay, so you're going this way. I apologize for that, everybody. Don't like it when that happens. Just hoping my bitrate doesn't suffer, though. I should probably close up some stuff. Like Canva. That might help. Technically, I go through the walls that I can go through, but this just helps me clear everything so that I don't have to come back here. Nothing here. Nothing there. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, another poem. Let the man beware. The man beware who keeps so foul. A witch from harm beneath his wing, she casts her spell upon his soul, and wrecks damnation's reckoning. Yeesh. It'd be great at slam poetry night. To rid the land of nature's gifts through exercise of power requires more vigilance than thou wilt. Than thou wilt. Than thou wilt. Always display judgment hour. So let me just read this whole poem. And kind of digest it a little bit while you guys are going to go on your ad break pretty soon. It only delays for like 5 minutes. She who does the devil's dance will drop and crack and sway, and jit upon the rope, perchance, the devil's dues to pay. A natural bridge of ghost and flesh, you harvest souls as though a friend. You cut with scythe with pitchfork thresh, until you meet your righteous end. Let man beware who keeps so foul, a witch from a harm beneath his wing. She casts her spell upon his soul, and wrecks damnation's reckoning. To rid the land of nature's gifts, nature's guilt, through exercise of power, requires more vigilance than thou wilt. Thus always judgment hour. Oh, the bitrate's going better. That's good. Maybe Canva was taking up some space, so sad. Could have just pulled it up on my other one. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Very interesting poetry. It makes me wonder if somebody in the writing room was a poet, or if they took some inspiration from poetry and did something. Because I don't know if that's a real poem or not. I know somebody wrote it. Oh. More poetry. I see right there. So... Whoop. Wrong button. You guys are in a minute and 25. Let's see. Powers is pass through. So those that don't have ads right now, let's explain what the powers do. Pass through, we already know that. Typical ghost abilities. Possess, another ghost ability. Investigation skill. Your skill's investigation will be ranked based on the number of badges awarded to you. More badges you acquire, the more proficient of a detective you are. And let's see how many we have so far. 4, 9, 16, 8. Oh, look! An interesting person. And... Yep. Okay. You know what? Dismiss. Thank you. And... Bye-bye, bot! Alright. Let's see. 3, 6, 9, 12. So we got 12 here. So let's see. 3 times 9... Away with thee. I love it. 8 times 3, so that's 18, 19, 20, 27. So we have 26 badges here. So let's just count how many we don't have. How many of the ones how many of the badges we don't have. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Crap. Okay. Let's go straight. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 out of 20 out of 163 clues. That is an impressive score. This is why I got A's in school. A's and B's, mostly. I did get C's and I did get some C's and D's in college. College is hard.
Holy shit. Look at all this crap.
Oh my gosh, we're in the lion's den.
Oh, fresh paint. This one's just been done. The witch who flew from her own mother, herself a witch, herself in flight. She'll meet her death like so many other, and leave both realms this very night. Oh no, that's about Joy. This looks like the Bell Killer's war room. I should check this all out.
Attic. Cases. No. Oh, Now, alphabetized. Where the heck is the Joy's part of the poem? I wanted to look at that again. Well, I all know these are powers. Apparently, it can possess a cat. Okay. It's not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. Okay. I can't. So. Oh! Here we go. That's Baxter's office. There's his room outside. Courtyard? No. Rectory? No. Attic, outside church, Bill's hideout. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. The killer's focused on Joy. Alright. I'm gonna read the rest of the poems. And then read that one on the wall. To see if it flows. She who does the devil's dance shall drop and crack and sway, and jid upon the ropes perchance, the devil's dues to pay. Unnatural bridge of ghost and flesh, you harvest souls as though a friend. You cut with scythe, with pitchfork thresh, until you meet your righteous end. Let man beware who keeps so foul a witch from a harm beneath his wing. She casts her spell upon his soul, and wreaks damnation reckoning. To rid the land of nature's guilt, through exercise of power, requires more vigilance than thou wilt. Thus always judgment hour. The witch who flew from her own mother, herself a witch, herself in flight, shall meet her like so many others. I leave both realms this very night. Kind of flows, actually. But this isn't about poetry. This is more about why. Why go after Joy? The devil made me... Don't give me that... Don't give me that freaking line. That is so... just the devil in me. That is so devil in me from the Dark Pictures games. Don't put that on. Ugh. Let's see. Old Salem newspaper. Friday, December 18th, 1903. The devil made me do it. Mayor Sander deflects blame after being charged with series of torture as murders. There were torture killings in Salem over 100 years ago. Personal items. Trophies? A collection of what's to be personal items taken from the Bell Killer victims, maybe. The Bible's definitely from the priest. Interesting. Murderous past. This map shows locations of all his murders in far more detail than the police know. Inspect. Victims and murder methods. Execution devices. Flows at least somewhat. There are the methods the killer used to murder the victims and how each one of them died. Can't tell if he's consistent or schizophrenic. Both, maybe? Third hanging victim discovered. Bizarre hangings and 3 recent murders harken back to Salem's shameful past. Also, newspaper Wednesday, June 5th, 1940. World War II. Interesting. Salem has a history of killers, apparently, referring to witch trials similar to the Bell Killer. Some things never change, I guess.
Wait. Similar murders, multiple killers, decades apart. Is this a string of copycats? A conspiracy?
Similar murders have been happening in Salem for over a century. Is this a string of copycat killers? Well, if we're in a supernatural game, I have a supernatural theory. And I've been telling this when Overslayer comes in. I theorized that a ghost could possess somebody. So let's say a soul couldn't move on and decides to possess somebody out of revenge and spite. There was one specific ghost, a ghost girl. Looked like somebody back from the Salem witch trial days. I would bet money not only was she dead and accused of being a witch, probably the first one, I bet she still holds resentment and would possess somebody to possess people, to kill throughout the ages, to revenge. Why introduce her at all? Why keep recurring her if she's just there? I'm just saying, that girl had a little sus vibe. As for who she would possess, obviously Baxter. Baxter was not there, least likely to be, and it would make sense why somebody like Baxter has freaking super strength, and why the ghost girl would know how the ghost world works. She has resentment, and she was writing notes on the walls that Ronan could basically just reveal like that. And I'll even show you. Coffins. Cannons. And sacrifice. This kind of makes sense now. A string of deaths, all sacrificed. Cannon represents probably one of the World War II one that I saw from the newspaper. Though I will say, why would she go after mediums? It would make more sense to go after descendants of people who were prominent in the witch trials. True, it's not a great theory. The only thing I could think of why go after the mediums is out of jealousy, spite, revenge. The other theory is somebody else, a different ghost, could have probably possessed. Yeah, a different ghost could have probably possessed Baxter to do all of those deaths, like as if it was back then. I would bet it's probably Hawthorne.
What else did you hide in this house, you freak?
At least.
What was that?
Might wanna hide. Oh no, not this again! I'm not surprised. Whew, not today. Are you freaking kidding me? You're relentless! It's the demoness! It's the demons! Yeah. The freaking pain in my ass demons. Or as I like to call them, the Dementors. The Dementors of my ass. Okay. Okay. At least there's only 2 of them. Or could a demon actually make contact with somebody? So far, they've acted pretty much like a Dementor. Okay. Time to hide. Oh, hi. Nope. Nope. No. I'm gonna keep doing this until you stop. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, it goes there. Then it goes that way. This is Arkham Asylum all over again. Then it goes that way. It's probably a way this is my best chance. I'm just gonna keep this up. Why are you so stubborn? Whew. Stay down! Ah, crap! Nope! I could go at this all day, dude. I could go at this all night. Nope, nice try. I don't think this team's gonna fall for it. No. No sucking my face. Great. Okay. Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? I am so sick of this! Yeah, scream at my face. Let me pretend to care. I just need you gone. Oh yeah. Unlike it's a mentor, who literally will just, you know, pretend like everything is fine and you just float. Okay. I gotta wait until I think that comes into the hallway. Bye, bitch! Oh my gosh. That was annoying. Alright. There was something here. Alright. Got a little distracted with, demons. I didn't get a good look around the house. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I'd take a Dementor with a wand any day.
The vibrations I'm getting from this house are off the charts. It's like the museum. The old violence tries to take over the new. I have to tell Officer Baxter about this. This could be a vital piece.
Joy's mother senses unusual spirit activity in Judgment House. Unusually strong, usually vitrolic, and just plain unusual. Interesting. Okay. Anything in here, perhaps? On the toilet, really? Now that's just wrong. I mean, I know some things have been done in the bathroom, but come on. Let's give some decency, my gosh. Alright. Cool. Ronan the stranger. It's like I don't even know him, and I felt so close. but to a man in my imagination, I would think that something like a criminal record should really come. Something like a criminal record should come up earlier in a relationship. It's not even his past that's keeping me away now. It's that he didn't tell me right away. He said his tattoos made it obvious, but I don't know. Not obvious enough, I guess. It must be too late for us. They're fine. Oh, vitrolic. I've only ever heard that word vitrol. It's a good word, though. Yeah, very fancy word. Ooh, downstairs. Colonial kitchen plaque. The small kitchen area inside the house was used by servants for tea preparation, but not for major meals. Those were prepared by slaves in a detached kitchen because of the danger of kitchen fires in colonial times. The dangers of fire was very real and common. The house probably had half a dozen different kitchens in its time, and there's none left standing on the grounds today. Well, that sucks. I've got a whole catalog in my brain for fancy words that I like. It helps when I go to work and writing in my spare time. That's awesome. I love that. I love that you've got a vocabulary of fancy words to use. Oh, I'm simplistic and try to paint a scene, I guess. I'm still working on my poem series, actually, so... I think I'm working on, like, episodes 5 or 6? So... definitely understand that. That's why I wanted to check the poem to make sure it was flowing. And mainly out of curiosity. Fight with Ronan. Sometimes that man can be an insensitive beast. I know he's got pressures at work, but home is the place where you let go of all those things. It'll be better tomorrow, I know, but for now, I'm done thinking about it. Sometimes I feel like people have a hard time letting that go. Oh, right. Four? Are you freaking kidding me? Game, you just hate my guts, don't you? Oh. Too late! Hey! Just kill me. Ugh. Ugh. Just... Dang it. Nice try. I hate this level. 3 was max enough. But no, the game had to make 4 demons. And the only way to get to one of them is through that freaking hallway. Lovely, I love that. Already pissed off. Oh. There's like 2 in this freaking hallway. How am I supposed to get through this? Shit, no, not bad time! Okay, just... How does the game expect you to do this without struggling? I know, right? Did he literally just... I don't know. That guy's gonna come back in. He's gonna notice that. And then, depending on how long that lasts, I can try to get that guy. See? Nope. Nope. I can do this all day, demons. Come on. Whee! Nope. 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 I can keep doing this. Ring around the rosy, demons are pretty nosy. Please go away. Please go away. You can't hurt me. I'm in here. Please go away. Please go away. I can do this all night. How about you? Nope. Nope. I don't care, game. I'm not giving you what you want, game. You want me to die. I'm not gonna let any of that happen. You either put the demons away and let me do my thing, or we can keep going ring around the rosy all night. I can wait, game. No. I don't care if you're relentless. I am not going to die. No. Nope. Around the demon pocket full of lemon. Nope. No. No. I refuse to die. I'm not moving from this room. You move. I don't care, game. No. If you want me to continue, you gotta put the demons away. Put them back where they belong. I am so sick of this right now. I hate this. Seriously. They just wouldn't leave me alone. I'm already wanting to cry frustration. By the way, people hate it when I cry when I'm frustrated. Because they look at me as immature when I'm very frustrated, and sometimes I can't express that easily. I am so sick of this game when they're demons. I love the story, hate the demons. I think that's intentional, but at the same time, I am just tired. Oh my gosh! My mom does the same thing. I think it might have been passed to me, but I don't get stressed super often, so I'm not sure. That's okay. Don't worry about it too much. I just try not to think about it. That felt good. Oh. Justice, baby. But yeah, while I'm talking about it, I'm still like I hate it when people, like, look at me and when they see me cry, they assume I'm immature. I'm not taking criticism so well. And outside at work, I have to try to not do that a lot. I'm just hoping my first job gave me some kind of thick skin. While right now, I just hated the situation. I hate the way the AI of the demons work. 4 is literal overkill. But right now, it's still fresh and it stings and I'm gonna have to cope somehow, and this is my way of coping with it. But I didn't cry. I wanted to. I kept my wits about me and I figured it out. So yay! Pat on the back for me. You know what? I know nobody redeemed this, but I miss my good old friend Remy. Yes, Remy. I need you. I need my support. I need my support rat. Let's see. February 4th. Judge's diary. February 4th, 1693. The witches are all released. The witches are all released, and Governor Phelps will not permit further prosecution. Yet it is this girl I fear most. I did threaten her with pressing. With glee, she did tell me that the tortures of her own father, who pressed and ducked her unto drowning, would she not accuse his enemies? So I'm not the first man to use this creature, and she's not afraid of my rebukes. Those who see the spirits of unnatural worlds are as conjurers to her, and she will not be dismissed or dissuaded by her pursuit of them. She must be destroyed by any available measures of the law. This game seems like it's supposed to be a story-oriented, and the demons almost seem shoehorned in. But I haven't seen the start of the game, so I'm not sure if the earlier instances are as bad. Not really. I had like 1 or 2, 3 at max. And if it's a large area, there may have been 4. But in a kind of small area like this, it feels a little overkill. And the way the map is directed, I don't like that. But it's not like I haven't been stuck on something. Maybe for a little bit, but not for a while. So it's not bad, it's just I don't like this. Everyone's got like a level they hate in a specific game. This is mine. That's what I mean. Everything else in this game is great. But also this proves another something of my theory. That girl probably wants revenge. Probably because of all of the things. But why go after mediums? To have history repeat itself? Colonial prior plaque. The prior of the judge's house, what we would call the living room, was one of the more spacious indoor areas available for holding trials. The witch trials were sometimes held here, and sometimes in another public building, such as a tavern. Shit! Run! Nope. Huh. It's only one demon after me. Nope. Nope. Crap, now I gotta do that all over again. Unless I can get a little lucky. Okay. I need to get to that crow. The crows were the best shot I had. Run, 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 run. Okay. Gotta be quick. B. Run! Whew! Okay. That doofus has not seen me yet. Okay. We can still do this. We got this. We got this. Oh yeah, there is a routine called deep breath, so if you need me to, like, remember to take a deep breath, please do so. I don't think it costs very much, because I want people to remind me to breathe in these situations. And also, I think a lot of streamers need to have this routine, because sometimes we need to take a deep breath. That's my personal opinion. Okay. Alright. No, we're not going that. Oh, whoa. Too far, too far, too far. Cool. Ship. Woo! Bye, bitch! Oh my god. I can actually explore the area in peace. Thank you, crows. Thank you, ravens. I keep mistaking you for your distant cousins. Oh my goodness gracious. Ugh. Ooh, what's that? Trials were held in this room. Oh my goodness. Signs indicated cellar holding cells. Okay, I'll walk around this room, and then I'll go on to the next. Pondering the proposal. What stopped me from saying yes to Ronan? Maybe it's marriage in general. I always thought I'd just be an independent woman in this world. I may not have reprocessed this possibility though. But I can't let him go. Can't. There you go. There's your answer right there, Julia. You don't want to let him go. He's too good of a man. Well, Okay. The heck? Cool. Now, where the heck am I? Oh. Okay. Good to know. Huh.
Oh my God, Baxter? I should have been the one that stopped you.
Ronan? What the hell is going on?
You sick bastard. Why'd you do it? Why'd you bring back the witch trials and kill all those innocent girls?
You
Red
think
hair.
I'm the Bell Killer? Are you insane? I've never killed anyone. You gotta help me. What is this place? We gotta get out of here.
Oh, we gotta get out of here. All of a sudden, we're buds. You need to tell me what's going on here.
Okay. If you're not the killer, who the hell killed you?
So, who killed you?
The Bell Killer, you idiot. But I didn't get a good look at his face.
Hold on. Okay. I had a feeling this was going to happen, actually. Because I had a feeling Baxter was way too obvious from the start. But my other suspect is Rex. Why Rex? I don't know. He seemed like a nice guy, but so was Hans, and look what happened to him. He literally tried to take over a country, basically manipulated a princess, and, well, tried to attempt at killing two members of the royal family. One a princess and the other a queen. So, Rex just gave off the I'm Hans vibes. And it's like too good to be true. There hasn't been any evidence. Any good cop would probably find a trail by now. What if he's deliberately keeping them away on purpose? Plus, he's been in a bad mood all night. So maybe there's something sus about him. The subversion would make sense. Where's the killer?
The killer?
No idea. He could be anywhere. But when we fought, he said something I didn't understand at all.
Wait. The killer actually talked?
Not much, but I think I hit a nerve. I told that bastard he'd be dead soon, but he said, I already know death. And then something about his instrument of death will kill again tonight.
My instrument of death? But he kills different ways every time. I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither.
We gotta figure out what that means.
It's probably a bomb or a cannon. Think about it. Killer is planning another murder tonight with his instrument of death. Probably something witch related? Or a hanging. Wait. Drowning instrument already been tried. Burned to death? Already tried. The only thing that would make sense would probably be like a hanging? That's what I'm thinking would be the instrument of death. Or it could be something completely different. What were you doing here?
What were you doing here?
Following a lead. I never dropped the case. Had this psychic, Cassandra, working with me. And we figured out the Bell Killer is hunting mediums. Like a witch trial execution copycat. At that point, we couldn't let it go. even after Rex demoted me.
So that's why you're at the museum.
Where's Cassandra?
Do you know where Cassandra is? Is she still alive?
Last I checked, yeah. I took her to a safe house outside of town.
Smart.
Oh my God, she's alive. I was sure she'd be dead too. Joy would be freaking ecstatic. She shouldn't end up alone.
Oh, yeah.
Cassandra ever bring up her daughter?
Wouldn't shut up about her. We looked for Joy for days, but it was too risky. Cassandra has been begging me to track Joy down, but I haven't found her yet.
You're not gonna believe this. Joy's been helping me tonight.
Figures a cop like you would need help to get this far.
You mean like what? The help you got from her mom? Alright, you get back to Cassandra. Make sure she's still safe and bring her back to the station.
What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna quickly check out the cellar and come up with a plan. I hope.
Welp. Bring out your magnifying glasses because we're going clue hunting. Baxter knew Joy this entire time and was trying to find her and make sure she was safe. Okay, so I had a sneaky suspicion Baxter was like the jerk, but also a good person kind of a guy. Because there were also clues where he... he was working with Cassandra, and that just gave me ideas. So... Anyway. So... I'm thinking Rex has to be. It's the best likely lead. Okay. Nothing here. Wee. I am just going through stuff while everybody is at an ad. Ready to walk. Did he shout him point blank? Adage. I know. Search the cellar for unexplored areas. I know, I'm just being ridiculous. Let me do some thinking. I'm still thinking it has to be the other ghost girl somehow possessing a dead body. Probably wanting revenge. Thinking everybody is from that specific, from that time, maybe. Or maybe just the time affecting everything. Ooh. While everyone's at an ad break, I'm gonna do something real quick. There you are. Get it? I think I know who I want to raid tonight. Cool. Alright. Let's go search for clues. Maybe the past stuff is an effect of her ability? Are you talking about Cassandra's or like Joy's mom, or are you talking about Pilgrim Girl? Pilgrim Girl is the one I'm talking about. And I'm thinking, yeah, maybe the past stuff is a part of her ability that we don't know about. I just know that it has to be related to ghosts. That's what my gut says, that it has to be related to Ghost. Because it makes no sense other than that. Colonial cellar plaque. The cellar in the home of a judge was often a temporary jail for prisoners awaiting trial. This custom was certainly in practice here, where witch trial suspects were held awaiting the judgment of Judge Hawthorne. Long-term holding facilities were unnecessary in these cases, as the penalty of witchcraft under English law was always death.
What the hell happened down here?
What the heck? That's the judge. What's he doing? Judging. Talking. No. Accusing. What do you mean that isn't it? Okay. We know it's judging. Accusing? Stern.
You claim righteousness, but you know your guilt and cannot deny your punishment is due.
Wait a second. The angry man points to the cell and claims the accused that punishment is due. Hold on a second. Which poem was it? Was it 2? Is it this one? That doesn't seem recent. No, it's the past. It sounds like one of the poems. Yep, I called it! I knew it! That's the bell symbol! And that's the ghost girl we interacted earlier. You know what? I'm dying to know about this. Who drew this? Symbol in the cell. The bell killer symbol was once drawn in the cell, but by whom? What was Abigail doing here? Imprisoned. Pleading. Singing! Yeah, she was singing.
You stood for justice. How is this just?
Abigail. Abigail was held in prisoner and thought this punishment was unjust. Yeah, you're basically killing innocent people, accusing them of witchcraft or things you didn't know. I don't blame her. Ooh. Bound. Prison shackles. Makes it feel more like a dungeon than a prison. You wouldn't be wrong. You would not be wrong. Extinguished light. I bet these did almost nothing to combat the darkness down here. I don't know. Some people, it's the only thing that they have left. A prison inside a prison. Why would you need a cage for someone who's already locked in a tiny cell? Okay, let's do this wall. Ooh, that's let's recall a story.
Salem wasn't the most exciting place for a couple of rambunctious 13-year-olds. And playing with my friends after school, they usually required a healthy dose of imagination to spice up the underwhelmingly bleak landscape. To us, Salem's history was just a bunch of creepy stories and tourist attractions. Witches didn't exist, we all knew that. That's why Robbie Barnes was the laughingstock of the entire school. He actually believed that they were real. Looking back, I wish I hadn't teased him so much. Maybe then he'd still be alive. I forget which one of my friends actually came up with a plan to prank Robbie, but it didn't take him long to get us all on board. My job was to find an example of an old spell. It took me all of 15 minutes. And the library had practically every book ever written on the subject. The next step involved the Judgment House. It sat up on the hill, abandoned. Everyone said it was haunted. What made it even creepier were the rumors that Judge Hawthorne burned the remains of accused witches in the house's various fireplaces. That's where Robbie comes in. We dared him to sneak into the Judgment House in the middle of the night and collect a handful of ashes from each of the fireplaces. Then he'd have to light some candles, sprinkle the ashes, and read the spell. We told him that if done correctly, the spell would supposedly blow out all the candles. If he agreed to do all this and the candles so much as flickered, we would promise to stop making fun of him. We could see that he was scared, but to his credit, he agreed to go through with it. What we didn't tell him was that we had set up a hidden camera to catch all the hilarity on tape. The next day, Robbie didn't come into school. We assumed he had chickened out and was too embarrassed to face the music. Then I heard that Robbie went missing. I felt the chill run down my spine as I retrieved the tape from our hidden camera. I pressed play and fast forward until I saw Robbie. He was doing just as we instructed him to. But then, a shadowy figure crossed in front of the camera. Robbie turned in horror just as the camera cut to static. When the image finally returned, Robbie was gone. And the only sign that anything had happened at all was the now smoldering fireplace over in the corner.
If that becomes relevant, that'd be interesting. Oh, there it is. No rest for the wicked. Thank you for the hug, Alex. That looks even less comfortable than the beds I had in prison. Ouch. 7. What happened here? Righteous man. Imprisoned Abigail. And the only clue I see is this.
You claim righteousness, but you know your guilt and cannot deny your punishment is due.
I thought you stood for justice. How is this just?
The courts are not a place for your murderous whimsy. You are a corrupt heathen. The families of those innocent souls you executed through false accusation of witchcraft will exact their righteous justice tonight.
False accusation?
What is that nonsense you draw?
My mark will burn like a brand in the flesh of this town. If it takes me to the ends of eternity, I will personally make the bell toll for every witch in Salem.
Why? The guy who killed me is Abigail. She might be the Bell Killer. How is that possible? I gotta get out of here and figure out how to track her down.
I called it! I called it! I called it since the beginning! I actually had a suspicion that it might have been a ghost that did it over Baxter, and it was one of my crazier, stronger theories, and I'm so freaking right! It's also the whole... I don't know what it's technically called, but it's technically the whole shotgun in the room thing. You show it once. Hi, Morin. Hi, I'm Morin. I'm enjoying this little mystery game. And, oh my gosh, the theories. I had a very strong suspicion that it was a ghost that did it. I had a very weird suspicion that this girl, Abigail, did it. Abigail's the Bill killer, but how could this be? I've been here for a while, so I know. Ah. Well, we're reviewing anyway. Mainly because this is awesome news. I just figured that out. So if Abigail's the killer, that means not only can she possess people, maybe she's been possessing different people each time. And maybe it's men. Because now it makes more sense. Honestly, that's a cool twist in my opinion. I figured it would be.
Has Rex checked in? He's transporting a suspect to the station and we can't get him on the radio. He isn't picking up his phone either.
Nope, he hasn't checked in. We'll notify you when he shows.
Copy that.
Oh, shit. If Rex is missing, it could be going down right now. Where'd you take Joy, you asshole?
Where would Abigail take Joy? Okay. So mention the instrument of my death. So of course she would know the older techniques. She witnessed them. So let's see. Actual prudent era gallows. Is Abigail the Bill killer? The church? No. Killer's destination. Church attic. The witness's destination. Judgment house. No. The instrument of her death. No new leads. It's gotta be this one. And this one.
Yeah. Instrument of death, meaning her death, where she was killed. The gallows at the museum. Hang on, kid. I'm on my way.
Boy. Okay. So that means she has Joy. My best bet is she's probably either possessing the same body, either dead or a crazy person, because she has to be able to have a power to occupy somebody's mind. Probably a medium themselves, maybe? I don't know. She has to occupy either a living or a dead body. If it's a dead body, I don't know how effective that is. But it would make sense. I know she has to possess somebody in order to interact with anything. Her power is gotta be unique. Especially with the edging. But the edging makes sense. Of course nobody would know what that is. It would look like a bell. And people would think it would be from past Pennsylvania, but it's not. I think, Colin, you have a point that it may be a witch's glyph. And it's her mark. Because it kind of looks like a witch's glyph to begin with. And I already assumed it was probably a rune. So, I was in the right idea. If Abigail's the killer, then her instrument of death is the gallows at the museum. But from Okay. Abigail is the killer. I did not catch a lot of what she said. So
You
let's...
claim righteousness, but you know your guilt and cannot deny your punishment is due.
I thought you stood for justice. How is this just?
The courts are not a place for your murderous whimsy. You are a corrupt heathen. The families of those innocent souls you executed through false accusation of witchcraft will exact their righteous justice tonight.
False accusation?
What is that nonsense you draw?
My mark will burn like a brand in the flesh of this town. If it takes me to the ends of eternity, I will personally make the bell toll for every witch in Salem.
Why? The guy who killed me is Abigail. She might be the Bell Killer. How is that possible? I gotta get out of here and figure out how to track her down.
Okay. So she accuses people of witchcraft and kills them. Could she have been a medium herself, killing her own people because she didn't like the practice of witchcraft? That would be a likely idea, depending on how she was raised. But there was something about how she had her father's upbringing and that possible revenge. She could be wanting vengeance. I have to make sure, because you can't be certain. It's a little too easy. It's a little too easy. Okay. My brain is like going bing, 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 all over the place. It's on fire right now of ideas. The heck? That's like a shadow. Why is there a shadow? Alright. Let's do this. So let's go with, what if she was a witch? What if she was a medium herself? If she was a medium, she probably didn't like the idea that she was a medium, that she has abilities, and she wanted to hunt down her own kind of witchcraft for some psychotic, if not self-fulfillment reason. If anything, maybe revenge for her father, and maybe that's got something to do with it. Or, like, basically, I sense, like, maybe revenge. Or spite. Something along those lines. So she passes away and dies. She has abilities, and then she decides to make her promise a legit thing over the ages. Because she's been doing this for a long time. Every once in a while, doing a spring of kills just to bring that alive. Warning. Proceeding to the final encounter will make it impossible to return to Salem. Do you want to continue? Yes. Let's see how this ends.
No one deserves to be murdered. And when the psycho trying to kill someone pretends there's some grand justice behind it, that just makes it all the more twisted.
Yeah, I thought so. Alright.
Joy!
Ronan, help!
Not another step.
Thought so.
No, not you, Rex. This has nothing to do with her, Abigail. Oh, but it does. For 300 years, we have executed the witches who corrupt our fair city.
Down there. Let's go.
Those who try to mask their demonic contract and leverage powers they should never possess. Just like you have. Don't you dare compare me to her! Easy, easy. Put your hands up!
Help!
Don't do anything stupid.
Hands up! Stop what you're doing. Hands up! Do it now!
Abigail, stop!
Rex, you piece of shit. What are you doing? Not now. This was you.
I want you getting closer to the truth.
Ronan, do something!
Hold tight, kid. I'm on my way.
Okay, okay, plan. I need a plan. I have no idea what to do. Yeah. Wait. I got it. Where is it? Yeah, girl, you need to scream.
It's over, Abigail.
Wait. No.
No! No!
Joy!
Okay, how the heck was I supposed to know? Not a word, Supers. Okay. And for the record, supernatural is not exactly my specialty.
Ronan, help!
Not another step.
Okay. We already know how this works. Okay, scream. Where are you? Okay. Can't influence her. Can't do anything with Rex.
It's over, Abigail.
What else can I do? I'll go towards her and see what happens. It's not like I can possess another ghost body. Ah.
The time is upon us, Abigail Williams.
No.
You scourge of Salem, it is time to pay for your sins!
This can't be happening. You want to use memories against me? Two can play at that game.
I know the truth about your death, but I still don't know the truth about mine.
Did
you use Rex to kill me?
Rex was my most influential. The most respected, the most feared official in town. Of course I did.
How could Rex have done it? Rose's killer had blue eyes.
I didn't use the same killer for every murder.
Baxter.
Abigail used Baxter to kill Rose. Abigail used Rex to kill me, my own brother-in-law. Okay, here's the thing. How the heck are you going to apply this in court? There is no way a lot of those victims that even have any inch of memory will even know what the hell happened. And if they do, they'll be like, yeah, a ghost possessed me. That only works so many times in court. I'm just saying. This is fucked. Why kill Baxter?
Why did you kill Baxter?
I eventually kill all the killers I use. Especially the ones who get close to the truth.
I wasn't close to the truth in the apartment. I wasn't one of your killers. Why did I have to die?
Oh, shit.
No. I wouldn't.
And that's what I'm getting at. He didn't remember, even if he was. And Abigail, that son of a bitch. That bitch.
No. No, I wouldn't. How could I?
Because Abigail did it. She'd have said.
Made me kill her. If I'm going out, you're coming with me.
And honestly, stay in hell. Maybe go to the Hasbin Hotel if you want to be redeemed. Charles gonna have a fun time with you, Abigail, that's for sure. How are we doing, Supers? Are we okay? Oh my god.
We all got a dark side. Sometimes obvious, sometimes not.
You finished Hasbin Hotel? Awesome! What are your thoughts? Tell me, please. I love the Vine Love stuff, by the way.
We keep our dark side hidden. By law, Rex was a killer.
I love the series.
But the
Same.
law doesn't always see the truth. Fortunately, Joy did. And she would never press charges. She might even help Rex cover his tracks. One thing's for certain. She's a better person than I was at that age. A kid who deserves forgiveness. She's paid her dues. And committing a few small crimes, searching for your mom, well, even the coldest cops would forgive those.
Mom!
Hasn't been a Bell killer murder since the night Abigail met her final end. But the case never officially closed. But memories fade, time heals. With luck, Salem will move on and find peace. Death repays debts, my father always said. Forever I believe that. But truth be told, this life ain't over until you're honest about what you owe. Set everything right. Settle your debts. Only then can you move on.
Ronan?
Stop Abigail and save Rex and Joy. Yeah! Love the series, and the lore was rather interesting. It has a hotel? Yeah. Oh my gosh. What an ending. I had a feeling Abigail was the killer. And I was right from the start that she possessed somebody. She could possess somebody. And literally do the kills. Overseer was trying to get me off that trail, but I literally knew a bit from the start. Because it's sole suspect. It's a supernatural kill. Why make it too obvious from the beginning? But I had a backup theory, which is why I leaned towards Baxter. But I knew... Agatha Christie loved to put plot twists. So that's why I always had, like, several different theories going around, because you never knew when the twist came with an Agatha Christie story. This felt a little bit like Agatha Christie to me. So, I had a hunch it was Abigail. I didn't realize that she possessed other people for each kill. And Ronan used to be one of the people she possessed to kill. I did like the how she died again. That her soul was brought to the depths of hell. And my understanding is she thought she was, it's that twisted, it's that villain that thinks they're the hero motif. They think they're trying to do a twisted sense of justice. Because she accused people of witchcraft and they died, but they were actually innocent. Which means she was a witch hunter. Now, we don't know if she was a medium or not, but she did possess abilities when she died. She could possess them and literally do the deed herself. Which meant that she literally could do all these kills, and she spent centuries doing the same thing. Hunting after certain people and killing. It wasn't until Ronan died and put the pieces together in the Bell killings is that he literally figured out it was her. Because one of his abilities was to be able to see the past. Which I guess apparently is a ghost thing, I guess. Yeah, that's actually pretty realistic, honestly. Most people think they're on the right when they're doing things. Yeah, exactly. Abigail thought she was doing the right thing because witch hunting was a thing, and I guess she was trying to be all high and mighty with a superiority complex. I knew the superiority complex I got, I just put it on the wrong person. And that person I put on was Baxter. Baxter didn't really have a superiority complex. He just had a bad. He didn't have really a good relationship with Ronan in the living. But in the dead, he was like, okay, we gotta figure this out. So, honestly, it makes sense Baxter would betray orders and whatnot and do that. Honestly, I like to see more stories utilizing ghosts the way this did, like powers and whatnot. Yeah, right? I'd love that too. So, when Overslayer sees this, Overslayer, thank you so much for getting me this game as a very, very, very early birthday present that was on sale for $2, which I understand as somebody who likes a good sale. If I see something that's basically basically a steal, I, pay it, take it home. So yeah, totally understand. Okay, so where's this? Alright. Alright. Let's make the lights normal. So alright, let's do a little basically my thoughts, reviews, everything. I love the game. Honestly, the only thing I really would critique would be the demons in the judge house. But that's just one minor thing. It's just that one level is just not my personal favorite, which is fine. I really haven't been frustrated with anything. I like the fact that when you were guessing, it didn't like you were just stuck at one badge. You didn't really like like you could still keep guessing. And there wasn't like a leveling system, which was interesting. Honestly, I like the story. I like the characters. There was like little bits of humor here and there, depending on what you were paying attention to and reading. I like the side quests, like you just help lost souls that find their way home, I guess, like figure out their cases and let them pass on. I liked that. And I think technically we've been through about 4 hours, maybe 3. So I wanted to give you what I promised I couldn't do yesterday, Friday night. Which is different. So let's see. Oop. Okay, dokie. Alright. I like the concept of when they die, they gain special abilities. I kind of wish that would be explored a little bit more. Such as if you were a psychic, you could probably, I don't know, toy around with that. If you were probably an artist, you could probably see pictures of people's memories. Or if you were like, I like that since he was a cop, you could literally see fragments of the truth and reveal it. I bet if you were like a writer, you could probably see, like I would love the idea that you open a book and you see the words, but if you like touch the book, you could probably see the words hidden underneath or something. It's endless. There's a lot of people for this game. Ooh, voice actors. Who's who? Jason Brooks. That sounds familiar. Cassidy Lerman. Travis Willingham. Tiffany Spencer. Bruno. We got Bruno. Steve Byrne. Don Fisher. Additional voices. Alice Simpson. Brandon Nelson. Caleb Moody. Catherine Tabor. Sissy Jones. Derek Phillips. That sounds familiar, actually. Joel Murray, John Curry, Catherine Pollock. Wait, Pollock? Catherine Pollock? That does sound familiar. Richard Doyle. Oh, look! Another friend! Bye! Gonna come in here, be a bot on my stream? I don't think so. Nope. Stunt actor? Oh, motion capture, that's why. Yes, burn! Darn, I want to have views. I want to views for cheap. Oh my gosh, I'm Morin. Yeah, the bots have been coming out lately. I've been seeing them in other people's stream. I don't know what it is. Is it bot season? I thought it was rabbit season. Or was it duck season? I did not see it anywhere in the calendars that said bot season. Anybody else got the memo? Because I sure didn't. They have been in mine and I let them be. More. And you're just like, eh. I've only been hit by them once. Well, that's good. Well, you see, they add onto my content along with engaging in my chat, so it helps in the long run. Amorin. Ooh. Do we get a cutscene? I gotta skip this whole time. Oh well. Alright. It's a win for me and a ban for them at at the end of the stream. Oh, no end credit scene? I guess not. Let me see. Need to check something. Honestly, we can change that a little bit. That was 2 hours. This is nearly, so that's about nearly 4 hours. Alright, let's go to the just chatting. Slight bit of a headache, so I think the wise choice would be to write out. There are 2 different people I could raid tonight. And one is Beans, the other is Turnip. Probably heading to bed now anyway. Okay. Let's take a look for the raid. Beans? Turnip. Beans? I'm gonna go with Beans. I like raiding into Beans' stream. Turnip will be next time I see Turnip stream. That's a sentence. Anyway, I thank you all for coming into the streams. I am so sorry about the disconnect. I don't know what the heck happened. It's just internet problems. I don't get it. I don't makes no sense. Anyway. So Rados again, thank you for the raid. Psych, thank you for the raid as well. And let us raid into Beans. Beans is a very sweet streamer. She's very supportive and very outgoing. It's one of the reasons why I'm leaning towards Beans, because Beans' community is so great. She's very engaging. So I will let you know in the Discord. If you are not in the Discord, !Discord, might want to join in. I usually put the schedule up there. I forgot to probably put it on my on the Twitch. It's fine. I'll do it for next week. We'll see what happens next week. There might be some things going on. Who knows? I'll keep you updated. And we'll go from there. But anyway, I have been Supercat, and thank you all so much for being a part of this. I will see you all next time, and say hi to Beans. Bye.